What is this? Got your back. Got your back. What did you know?
For a child that loses a parent as a result of divorce, military deployment, or death, there's a level of sympathy. But when a child loses a parent as a result of incarceration, that empathy doesn't exist.
Syria, it's close to Turkey and Lebanon. Is a 1.8.
Good afternoon, children of Promise. May I help you? This is Sharon Content. Yes. Absolutely. No, today was a great day. Yes, I had some very patient. When I founded Children of Promise NYC, I really wanted to target a population that I felt was ignored by society. No one really thinks that 73% of the women and 58% of the men that are incarcerated today have children under the age of 18. And what happens to that population? What happens to that group of children? At Children of Promise NYC, we focus primarily on how do we provide the support services, the comprehensive services that not only that young person needs, but their caregiver. How do we support that mom, that grandmother that's now raising that young child so that they can deal with the stigma, the shame, for so many of them, the secret of having a parent in prison.
Oh!
Where should we pick you up at? From outside?
In the car.
She drives you? Okay.
No.
Come on, Lebrun.
I'm not coming tomorrow.
Me neither. I need to know.
You have homework?
I have
Yes.
one too.
So y'all gotta do your homework.
Yeah. Lorenz said that we could do it over the weekend.
You are, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hi, Cousin
Y'all
Deborah.
been listening to everybody?
Rodney, you threw that under the bed. You better do them spelling words. You better know 'em. I'm coming for you. Okay, I'll see him after this. Lorenz, you want some popcorn? Y'all want some popcorn?
Yes, please.
This disease has affected my family. My mother died from the disease called addiction. My father, alcoholic. I have 24 years clean, and I wanted to break the cycle and say that I wanted to have custody of my children so they wouldn't go in the same direction as my other family members. The children's father had a warrant for his arrest because he failed to comply with parole, and what happened was I heard that he was going to buy drugs, and that's where they busted him at, and he wound up they wound up giving him 3 years to 7. He was in Rikers Island, but now they shipped him upstate to do the time that he was given. I didn't find out until he was incarcerated for I think even about 3 weeks or a month. But my daughter had the kids, over there, and other people was in and out of the house. And I guess ACS made a home visit and really didn't like what they see, and they said, we removing the children. And so that's when I got the call, would I take the kids or they was going to place them. So I made a decision to take my grandbabies before they placed them in the system. At first, when I first got the kids, she was involved in their life. I had supervised visits. We didn't have to go to the agency for her to come to visit my grandbabies. I didn't have no problem with that because the courts really seen that I wasn't tolerating her coming under the influence of drugs to see the children. But as time progressed, my daughter stopped the visits. So when my daughter do come around, the kids go through so many emotions. They love their mother, and not saying that my daughter do not love them, but what it is that they go through emotions because they do not understand why they can't go with her home. And still to this day, Lebrun's is taking it the hardest.
So I was thinking that we could start with a rose and a thorn and a bud for your day at school. So remember, a rose is something really exciting that happened throughout the day. A thorn is maybe something that happened that wasn't so great. And a bud is something that you're excited, you're looking forward to for tomorrow. Do you have a rose in mind? You want to share what it is? No? Do you want to share what the rose is about? Is it about class? Is it about a friend? Is it about gym? No? Okay, maybe we can come back to the rose. What about a thorn? Was there something that happened during the day that, so you had no thorns today? Okay, that's great. And what about the bud? Something that you're looking forward to for tomorrow?
Actually, I'm looking forward to it today.
Today? What is it?
Going out.
Going out? Okay. Do you want to talk about your rose, your exciting thing that happened today?
No.
No? Okay. So, if you ever, while we're playing Feelings Bingo, if you ever do want to talk about it, I'd love to hear it. Okay? Okay. So do you want to go first? We can play Feelings Bingo. We can pick one of the faces. And can we talk about a time that we felt this emotion? Great. Want to go first?
LeBron still to this day he ready to go home right now. If I packed him up, he would go right now. You know.